Hey everyone, Michelle Hart here. How you doing today? Today we are going to do Angel Zodiac Spreads. So this is actually really exciting because I'm going to be doing, my plan is, let's say, I'm going to be doing spreads through December of each of the 12 zodiacs. But what's great about this is you don't have to be an Aries, obviously, just to watch this. This is anybody that is struggling in that initial that push to action, either in speaking out or just to action in general. So if you're struggling in like feeling unmotivated, this is a spread for you. Okay. What's really cool about this is we have the angel Malahidel, and actually the angel Ariel is also the Aries angel. One's just an angel and one's an archangel. I guess that's what the difference is. But anyhow, so we'll go ahead and start. We have 3 stones here. All of them I try to kind of pick for the Aries energy. So we have tiger's eye, we have amethyst, and we have green aventurine. So each of these is their own spread. I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I'm sorry. The cat just like jumped up on my lap, so now I'm really struggling here. So go ahead, take a moment, figure out which pile you feel drawn to, and we'll go from there. All right. So first and foremost, before we actually get into each pile here, I was going to go ahead and read on the back of this card. You guys get to laugh at me as I attempt to read because I'm super dyslexic. Anyhow, the moment before we act, there must be an impulse to begin. Sometimes this force comes from our own will, and sometimes it seems to arise from nothing. From the abyss, Malahidel emerges, bringing with it the strength to enact change. We are close to this angel whenever we take action. It is the power to be present in the moment and the wisdom to prepare for the future. There is always danger in its presence, but more hardship without it. So, let's get started. Pile 1. Let's see what we got. Alright, for pile 1, for those who picked the stone. Wow, what are you called? I just said it. Tiger's eye. There you go. So for those who picked the tiger's eye, this is your spread. We have the first card shows the area of your life that you kind of need to assert yourself or to kind of focus on. The second card shows what pitfalls to look out for, and the third one is how the angel Malahidel can help you in this area. All right. So 2 of Wands. This is a fantastic thing because I love how Aries is all about taking action and doing things, and this first card here is like she's just chilling out on her bed. She is like she wants to create something, she wants to build something, she wants to make a move, right? In whatever area of her life. But before you do anything, obviously, you need that initial, like, okay, got to figure this out, and how am I going to handle this situation, whatever it is. But she's just laying there. She is not actively, like, trying to find a solution. She's just kind of, like, lazily trying to find a solution, which, let me tell you, that is not nearly as effective. So, the area that you need to work on is you need to actively find a solution, find a path that actually will work for you in whatever you're trying to figure out. Okay? So this is, don't be lazy about this. All right? So this is an area you kind of need to work on right now. Now the pitfalls that we need to watch out for, and this is fantastic. This is the Moon Chariot, which is my least favorite chariot of like all the decks, because I look at this card and I instantly feel exhausted, because to me this is the elderly and the young taking care of the elderly. Now, if anybody has ever taken care of somebody that can't take care of themselves, you know how exhausting it is. Like, it can just drain you so fast. Like, having kids is exhausting enough, but oh my gosh. Don't break anything. Sorry, I'm keeping my door open because it's cold in here, so I'm trying to like keep it open and nice and warm, but my friggin' cat is, I think, breaking stuff. Okay, sorry, where were we? Taking care of elderly. Yeah, what I was saying was, like, taking care of kids is exhausting enough in and of itself, but when you have someone you have maybe 10 times the size of a small child that you're trying to take care of, let me tell ya, that gets real exhausting real fast. So, go away, cat. Go away. Moving on. Trying to refocus, and the cat is distracting me. So this last card kind of shows how Malahidal can actually help you, how this angel here can help you. And this is the Ten of Pentacles. This is fantastic because this is being shown that you have everything will be given to you. Everything will be, like, this will be a fulfilling resolution, right? But the way that he can most help you is by organizing your life so that you don't have this exhaustion, okay? Because this is the pitfall we need to watch out for, is that exhaustion that can come so quickly for whatever project you're working on, for whatever thing you're trying to accomplish. You can, like, burn out. We don't want to burn out. So we want to take the Ten of Pentacles idea here in this particular deck. The idea that I feel is very much organizing, or not even, it doesn't even necessarily have to be a strict organizing, because I know some of us, I will not name names, some of us are really, like, we really struggle with that. We're like, I can't write everything down because it doesn't really matter. Like, I only get to the point of writing it down and then I'm off doing other things and I don't ever come back to it, right? What you can do is say, hey, Mahidiel, can you come help me out? What do I need to focus on next? Okay, I'm done with that. What do I need to focus on next? Okay, I'm done with that. What do I need to focus on next? And go about it that way. So for some of you, you might need to actually organize it and write it down and really take care of that. But if you're somebody that just cannot do that, just ask for some help. Say, okay, I need some angel assistance here. What do I do next? Okay? And that will at least give you a little bit of a direction as to how to accomplish things in an order that will exhaust you less. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. All right. We're going to call that good for pile 1. Pile 2. Welcome. How are you? We got the amethyst pile here. And we have our 3 cards. We have what areas you need to assert yourself in, what areas, what pitfalls you should watch out for, and then how the angel Mahidiel can actually help you in this, like, figure out and solve your problems here in this department. Okay? Okay. Cool. So we have the Lord of Cups first and foremost. This is what you need to, what area of life you need to assert yourself or focus on. And this is the Lord of Cups, which in this deck is so different from any other deck, I swear. In this deck, I feel like we have this, he's trying to create, right? We have this bringing together these energies and trying to create something into one whole something. I don't know how to explain that, how to verbalize that. But hopefully you know what I'm trying to say, right? Taking all of this chaos, all of this energy, and bringing it together for one purpose. And you can't, this is the area, this is the area you need to work on, okay? You can't have that many different energies in your life. Because you look, like he's trying to bring it all into his life, all into one area of his life, and it's spilling all over the ground. It's spilling out everywhere. This is not what we're going for. You're not going to get anywhere if you're focusing on too many different things. You have too many different energies in your life, okay? Simplify. This is what we need to do. Simplify. Okay? Now this is the pitfalls you got to watch out for. We have the Ten of Swords here. In this particular deck, once again, this is a very different deck, but in this particular deck, there is this feeling of, okay, I have now attempted to do all of these things all at once, and it's come and bit me in the butt. You can't put your 100% into everything in life. You can't put 100% of your energies into 5 bajillion different things. You have to have once again, you consolidate, figure out what it is you need to focus on. What one or two things is most important to you that will actually help you reach your goals. Okay? This is what we're aiming for, right? Is achieving whatever it is, whatever goals you have. So in order to achieve these goals, we're trying to figure out how to get there, right? And there's 5 million paths and options that you can take. But there's only 1 or 2 that will work for you and your situation. Okay, so we need to figure that out. And this is where Mahaidiel, the angel Mahaidiel, comes in. We have the Ace of Swords, okay? This is where he goes, hey, I can help you. Call on me, I'll show you what you need to focus on. What areas are going to get you the biggest bang for your buck? Okay? So, you can go to Mahaidiel and be like, hey, need some angel help here. I need to know what direction to take, what path to take, so that I can actually accomplish my goals without completely exhausting myself and being drained from trying to pull all these different things into my life to reach this goal. Okay? So, don't, like, all the crazy, all the different options, you need to reduce that, consolidate, otherwise it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. You can ask Mahaidiel, hey, what do I need to focus on? What directions do I need to actually go in order to accomplish my goals? Alright? Alright. Cool. I'm going to call that good on pile 2. And last but not least, pile 3. Hello, pile 3. How are you? This is the adventuring. Your adventuring pile? There we go. We have 3 cards for you. We have the areas that, excuse me. We have the areas of life that you need to assert yourself. I still cannot get rid of this frog. Give me a sec. Alright. Hopefully frog will not come back. So we have the 8 of Swords is the area of life that you need to assert yourself. For the next one, the Spirit of Swords here, we have, this is supposed to show you what pitfalls you got to look out for. And then last but not least, we have how the angel Mahaidiel can actually help you to, get through this particular area of your life. Okay? Okay. Cool. Starting off. How do you need to assert yourself, or what areas you need to work on? So we have the 8 of Swords, and in this deck, this is like this, as a self-deception in a very, I would say a very sneaky way. It's like you are trying to hide from yourself. Okay, I'm gonna take the example of weight loss because I mean, it's something that I'm familiar with is, you know, attempting to lose weight anyway. So, in weight loss, you have people that will go, you know, I'm doing all these things that are great for me and healthy, but you're not actually doing them. They're kind of like in your head, but you're not actually actively doing them. So it's almost this self-deception of you think you're making more progress than you actually are because you think you're doing them, like it's all in your head, but you're not actually physically doing them. So there's this weird kind of self-deception thing that's happening. So it might be a weight loss thing for you guys too, I don't know, but it could be any area of your life where you're like, oh, I'm making progress in this, when you're actually not making progress in it because you're not actually doing the things that you're supposed to do in order to make progress. Okay? Okay. So, pitfalls to watch out for. We have the Spirit of Swords. I actually like the definition of this card in the book that it comes with. One of the things that it mentions is that you have the intention to go forward, to progress, to do things, but you may not have the full knowledge that you need to do it. So that intention is there, but that knowledge is not there. Okay? So that's the pitfall you got to watch out for, is like, you know, once again, I'm going to bring it back to the weight loss thing. You might know that you need to lose weight, but if you don't know how to, I mean, obviously you can study and see what's, okay, these are healthy food options, these are things that I can do. But if they are not specifically geared to you, they may not work. Okay? So in order to find something that works for you, you need to have that knowledge. You need to have the understanding. So you need to seek that out and search for solutions specifically for you so that you can accomplish your goals. Okay? It could be weight loss, like I said before. It could be weight loss, could be anything. But you need to search out the knowledge that will actually assist you in this, achieving this goal, whatever it is. Okay? Nine of Swords. This is how Mahaidiel can actually help you. So in this case, we have, you're at a standstill, right? And you're trying to make progress in this area of your life. This area that you're kind of doing some self-deception here. Once you figure out what that deception is and that recognize that you need to educate yourself, right? You feel kind of stuck. But this is where Mahaidiel can help you. You go, okay, we need to do research in these areas in order to give you the knowledge that you need to accomplish your goals. So this is where you go, okay, I need some angel powers here. We're going to ask Mahaidiel for direction into what to research and what, it really just guidance. Give me a hint here or there as to what to research so that I can actually achieve the goals I want to achieve. Give me the knowledge I need in order to reach these goals. Okay? Okay. We're going to call that good because I'm running out of time. So, hopefully you guys got something good out of that. As always, please take care of yourselves, take care of those around you, and I hope to see you next time.